We talked a little bit, Jason, before we started to record about the college football playoff rankings that, depending on when people watch this, will be released most likely for them. We're only a few hours away from seeing the initial rankings. So where do you think Clemson should be ranked? Where do you think they will be ranked?
I would have them at number 5 right now. That's just me. And I think they'll probably be ranked 5th. It's hard to justify putting them ahead of, Ohio State or Georgia or Tennessee or Michigan at this point. But again, there's still a lot of football to be played that Ohio State and Michigan still got to play. Tennessee and Georgia's playing this week. Whoever wins that game still got to play Alabama probably in the SEC championship game. So, a month out, we always talk about all these crazy scenarios that look like we could be on the verge of seeing. And generally speaking, things tend to have a way of working themselves out. And I think that'll be the case again. While I don't think Clemson's going to be inside the top 4 of the initial rankings, I think as long as they take care of their own business and keep winning football games, they'll be in. They're going to have to win out to get in. I do believe that. But as long as if they can do that, I think they'll be in.
Is this the most difficult game left?
Yeah, I absolutely believe this is the most difficult game left. Just if you look at the rosters from a talent perspective, Notre Dame's more similar to what Clemson has on their roster, if that makes sense. Miami's not been anything. Clemson's got Louisville, Miami, and South Carolina after that. All 3 of those games are at home. And Louisville's kind of been up and down this year, and I know they just destroyed Wake Forest. What did Wake Forest turn it over, 7 times in the third quarter?
Yes.
That was just
third quarter. Wow. I don't even think, how do you get the ball that many times to turn it over that many times? That's crazy.
Throw multiple pick sixes. Didn't he throw 2 pick sixes in the third quarter? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I think this is definitely the most challenging game remaining on the schedule. We talked about it a little bit before we went live. I just don't think South Carolina's very good right now. Miami's just not been what anybody thought they were going to be in Mario Cristobal's first year. And while Malik Cunningham does present you with some challenges at quarterback for Louisville, Clemson's the better football team. So those are 3 games they should win. This is a game you got to get by this one first. Make no mistake. You cannot drop this game. You drop this game, your playoff hopes end.
And North Carolina's sitting pretty in the Coastal, so they'll probably be the matchup in the ACC championship game. So they're not a complete team, but they've got a lot of firepower.
Hey, that's got the makings of that Wake Forest Clemson game written all over it. Shootout, maybe overtime, whoever's got the ball last.
It sure does. Jason Priester, allclemson.com. This is the time to lock in there to get yourself set for the big Notre Dame game coming up on Saturday. Jason, always appreciate the conversation. Appreciate you being here.
Yes, sir, man. My pleasure. Thanks.